Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is going to be an update for subscription box Blitz. This is a collaboration that I started with Elizabeth Brownbeer Christensen, and a few other ladies have joined us as well. I believe it's Aura and Alexandra, and Lindsay Zhao was doing it for a while as well, so I will make sure to have everybody listed and linked down below. But this is the last update before our finale. I can't believe how fast this year has passed by. If you're not familiar with this project, basically what we've been doing is we started off with 10 items, and each month we've been adding in 10 more items regardless of how many that we finished off each month. So it's been kind of crazy. The adding more products in aspect kept us accountable for the products that we had going on in the project. It sort of pushed us to use things up faster so that we weren't having to carry over so many products each month. So as of last month, I had finished off 75 items, and I decided that I wanted to try and get up to 100 items finished for the year. Doing the math, from January until now, that would mean that I would be adding in a total of 110 items in the project pan over the course of the year, and I wanted to end up finishing 100 of them, and I'm not sure if I can do it, but as of this month I have finished off a total of 85 items. That means I did finish off 10 items in the past month. So let me show you what I finished off, what's still going in the project, and then the last 10 items that I'm adding in. So in no particular order, I don't order these in any certain way, but my first empty here is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This is a really nice formula. I believe Amika and Eva NYC are a connected brand, so I think that I would stick to the Eva NYC over the Amika because of the price tag, but this is really nice. It's more heavy duty. It does leave a white cast if that's something that you're concerned with. I particularly enjoy dry shampoos that leave a white cast. You just brush them out or brush it out and it's fine, but I feel like with the white cast it is more effective. It actually like soaks up the oil, so I do like that. I finished up the Body Shop Drops of Youth Concentrate. This is a like green tinted bottle, so it's hard to see, but I did get everything out of there. This is nice. It's not anything like amazing. I wouldn't purchase it or seek it out. It was just fine. Like, it did an okay job, but it didn't wow me. I didn't finish it off going, wow, this was something that I need to buy again, but it was fine enough to use up. I finished off the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I did use this as a face moisturizer. I cut it open, I got everything out. This is a nice basic moisturizer. I enjoy it. I would use more of it. I don't know what the cruelty-free status of First Aid Beauty is right now. I feel like it was questionable for a while, so I don't know. I would use it again if I had it. Let's see here. The Ren Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. For it to be called Global Protection, I would have thought that it would have had SPF in it, but it doesn't. But this is a really nice, sort of rich moisturizer without feeling heavy. I cut it open as usual. I think that I like this as much as I like the Acure Day Cream. They're both day creams that don't have SPF in them, but I think the Acure is at a better price point than the Ren. But I did really enjoy this, and I would absolutely use more of it. Then I also used up the Korres Wild Rose Advanced Brightening Sleeping Facial. As always, I cut it open, I got everything out. This is very, very fragranced, very rosy scented. I liked the way that it smelled, but if you're sensitive to that, be wary. I found that if I exfoliated before putting this on, it made my face burn a little bit, but on any other night it was just fine. It left my face feeling really soft and silky in the morning. I finished off the AHAVA Leave On Dead Sea Mud Dermud Intensive Foot Cream, and you guessed it, I cut it open, I got everything out of it. It smelled really nice and spa-like. It was really great for the feet. It was super hydrating. I always put socks on anyway, so stickiness does not matter to me. But I did really enjoy this. I don't know if AHAVA is cruelty-free, but I am looking for a nice foot cream for the winter time, if you have any suggestions for me. And then my last three empties are all makeup. The first one here is the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder. This was nice. It wasn't anything amazing. I tried to pull the stopper, like the sifter out, but I could not. And maybe you can see how many like markings I have on here because I was trying to like use pliers to pull it off and it wasn't. But there might be a few little bits of powder left in there, but I got everything out that I could. It was nice. I don't think it's worth the price tag. When not purchased, I don't think Dermablend is cruelty free. Let's see here. I have the CoverFX illuminating primer, and you guessed it, I cut it open. This was a really nice illuminating primer. It wasn't too shimmery, but it did leave a nice glow to the skin, and it left my face feeling a little tacky so that it felt like my makeup was gripping on to my face a little bit better. I really did like this. I would look into this in the future. And then I have the Tarteist matte lip paint in, what shade was this? Rosé. I took the stopper out. Maybe you can see I scraped everything out of there that I could. This was nice. It was a little bit more drying than I prefer, but it was fine. I liked the color. It was a little bit like a warm rose kind of color. And then I finished off the Tarteist glossy lip paint, and this was in the shade Obvi. I also took the stopper out of this, and it's completely empty. I even took like Q-tips to it to get as much out of it as I could, and it was a really nice gloss. It was like a caramelly nude color, and I enjoyed it. I don't know if I would seek them out because there are drugstore lip glosses that are just as good, but it was really nice to try out. So I have 15 items that I am carrying over this month. So let's just get into the status on them. Alright, let me do some things where there isn't too much to update you on and get those out of the way. The first thing here is the Figs and Rouge Advanced Mattifying Emulsion. I'm actually retiring this for the rest of the year. It's going to stay in the project because I'm not going to like replace it with something this late in the game, but I'm just not going to be using it for the rest of the year because this is very mattifying and it's like 45 degrees outside, so I'm not going to be needing this for a while. I did get down to there, so like down to where this line is, which I feel like is pretty good. I will definitely be finishing this off next year, but I'm going to keep it in the project because I'm not going to replace it 6 weeks before the end of the year. But yeah, the next thing is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Liquid Lipstick in Swag. I can't see any way to mark progress on this because of the thickness of the product, but I have been using it pretty regularly at work. This one you can't see progress on. This is the Juara Coconut Hand and Nail Balm. I still have this going. I haven't been using this as much as I should simply because I have it in like in a pouch in my purse, and I just need it like closer, like within like grabbing. I don't know, I just need a way to get to it quicker than where I have it stashed, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to be moving this so that I can like reach for it more often. The next thing is the Belief Creamy Cleansing Foam Moist. I actually haven't used this at all, unfortunately, because I've been trying to use up 2 other face cleansers in the meantime. So hopefully I can get through this by the end of the year, but we'll see. Kind of disappointed that I didn't finish this off. I'm very close. It's the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. Maybe you can see I'm all the way down to here. Hopefully you can see that. So I should be finishing this off in the next like week and a half. It just didn't quite happen. The next thing is the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. This is so nice. It's just so good. I'm actually really impressed by this, and I haven't really been impressed by a Glam Glow product before, but this is really nice. I can't squeeze any more out, but I know that there's more in here, so I will be cutting it open and getting like probably 2 more uses out of this, which is why I didn't call it finished. Then we have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliator. I've just been sort of savoring this, so it is down to here. I have a couple more uses left in there. I will definitely be finished with this by the end of the year, so I should have that in my empties next month for the finale. We have the Tease Head Over Heels Nail Lacquer. It's the base coat. Oh, I forgot to mark this because I'm smart. But this is my only base coat that I've been using, and it's just going very, very slowly. I thought it would go faster because this is a smaller bottle. It's the same size as like a julep bottle, but it's lasting a while. So this is one that's not going to be finished by the end of the year, but I am going to continue working on it until then. We have the Trestique mini highlight stick in Maldives Luminescent, and I don't have much. I'm going to roll this down to where the plastic is, and that's how much I have of it. Not much at all, but a little bit goes a long way. I have been really enjoying using it every day. I do use it every day, so I'm getting as much use out of it as I possibly can. We've got the NYX Butter Lipstick in Pops, and let's roll that down to where the plastic is, and that is how much I have left. I've been using this as a cream blush if you haven't seen any of my other updates, and it's just been lasting a really long time. I might need to step it up and use it on my lips to get through it faster, but we shall see. The next thing is the Marcel City Tinted Cream, and you're like, Jamie, you cut it open, there's nothing in there. Well, I did depot it, and I put it into a little jar, and I mixed it with another foundation because I have been mixing this with a foundation to get through it, and I have a little bit left. I have maybe 2 or 3 days left, so I haven't called it done yet. We have the CoverFX Illuminating Setting Spray, and I'm about down to here. I was surprised at how fast that I'm going through that, but it's a really, really nice setting spray. I will go more into it when I do finish it, which will be next month, but spoiler alert, I really like it. The Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, I'm using it every single day. I don't think that I'll finish it by the end of the year, but that's how far I can squeeze it down, and yeah, I can't use it any more than I already am. We have the LOC and Tarte Impress Me One and Done Shadow Stick. I actually haven't used this at all, simply because I've been working on my Maybelline Color Tattoo and Pomegranate Punk. It's just lasting a really long time, so this is not going to be finished by the end of the year, but I will work on it more when I finally, if I ever finish Pomegranate Punk. And then lastly, we have the Balm Cabana Boy, which is the blush that will never, ever, ever die. I should have taken this out of the project when I hit pan, because that's going to be my goal from now on with blushes, is just to hit pan, because this is ridiculous. I've used this exclusively as my powder blush the entire year with a handful of exceptions, and that's how far I am. I've even used this in the crease of my eye a lot, and it's never dying. So yeah, so those are the 15 items that I have carrying over. Let's jump into the last products that I'm adding in for this project. I can't believe this is the last time that I'll be adding things in. Okay, so I have kind of a mishmash of things. I think I have like one makeup item, because makeup is going to be really hard to finish off. So I tried to be kind of considerate of how much time is left in this project. So the first thing I have here is this Pureology Style Hydrate Air Dry Cream. I figured I would start working on this when I finish off the It's a 10. This is a 1 ounce size, and it is full. I just got this in a box, so we shall see if I can get that done. I'm also adding in this Pantene Foam Conditioner, Sheer Volume Conditioner. That came as like a freebie in the Allure Beauty box. This is 1.4 ounces, so it shouldn't be a problem to use up. I also have another hair product. This is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. I've used up one of these in this project already, but this is 0.8 ounces, and so I think I can get through that pretty quickly. For makeup, I'm just adding in one thing. This is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. This is 0.2 ounces, and I used a sample of this a little while ago, and it's fabulous, and I'm just really excited to start working on that. One fragrance thing here, I'm adding in this Kat Von D Saint and Sinner perfume sampler. I figured this was in a Play by Sephora box, and it's 2 in 1, so it's not like a gimme. I figured I could try and work on that, and that shouldn't be too much of a problem to get through. And then the other 5 things are skincare. I'm throwing in this Belief Hungarian Water Essence. I've never used this. This is 10 milliliters or 0.33 ounces in here. We have the Aven Antioxidant Protection Defense Serum. This says it's 5 mils or 0.1 fluid ounce. 5 mils does not equal 0.1 fluid ounces, so it's either, I think it's more like 0.17 fluid ounces. That's what I've seen the most popular conversion from milliliters to ounces to be, but either way, I will get through this rather quickly. Next, we have the Tarte Brighter Days Highlighting Moisturizer, and this is 1/4 of an ounce. I had a sample of this and I really liked it, so I think that I will enjoy using that. And then I have the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream. This is 0.237 ounces or 7 milliliters. I haven't used it at all. And then my last item is the Fresh Rose Face Mask, and this is 1/2 an ounce or 15 milliliters. This is brand new. I haven't used it. I haven't used any of these things, so they are all full. And yeah, that is it for me. I have 85 products that I've finished off for the year. Hopefully I can get through 15 more to hit 100. If not, that's okay too, but I am really gunning to hit 15 more items so I can have 100 items finished for this project. Definitely go check the description box to look at everyone else's channel that is participating. And just so you guys know, the finale is not necessarily going to go up on the 15th. I left it open-ended, so everyone that's doing this project may upload at different times. I left it open-ended so if anyone is struggling to finish things up, they can post their finale anytime from the 15th of December to the end of the year. So there's no specific day that we are all uploading our finales, but yeah, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if it was long, but thank you for being here. I hope that you'll subscribe if you aren't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this project, and hopefully I will catch all of you in my next video. Bye guys.